What's up guys, Pedro here. Today I'll start with a question. Do you prefer stacking chips at a real poker table or smashing that all-in button online while you sit in pajamas eating cereal? Today we're going to talk about something that changed poker forever. The difference between online poker and live poker and how COVID turned the entire game upside down. Casinos closed, people stayed home, and suddenly your kitchen chair became the new Las Vegas. And the crazy part? Poker hasn't been the same since. So grab your coffee or your deck of cards and let's break down how these two worlds compare and which one is truly better. Live poker is the original, the OG, the classic. You sit down at the green felt, shuffle real chips, and the dealer gives you that stare like he knows you're about to lose your paycheck. The atmosphere? Amazing. You hear chips clicking, players coughing because they've been there since 1997, and someone making bad jokes while waiting to fold. The beauty of live poker is that it's human. You're face to face. You can spot the guy whose hands shake when he has aces, or the woman who suddenly talks a lot when she's bluffing. The tells are real, but the flip side is, live poker is slow. Like, sometimes it's painfully slow. You might play 25 to 30 hands an hour. Compare that to online, where you can play 100 plus easily. And let's not forget the costs. You pay for gas, food, maybe drinks, and sometimes tips. Plus, you can't misclick. Online, a misclick is clicking the wrong button. Live, a misclick is calling a river bet for your entire stack by accident. That hurts way more. Still, live poker has something online never will. The tension. When someone shoves all in across the table, you feel it, the room gets quiet, it's dramatic. It's theater, and honestly, that's why people keep coming back. Now let's talk about online poker. At online, you see the complete opposite. Speed, volume, non-stop action. You can play one table, or if you're insane, 10 tables at once. And you can do it all from your couch. No travel, no dress code, no sunglasses indoors, just you, your computer, and maybe a cat walking across the keyboard at the worst possible moment. During COVID, online poker exploded. Everyone was stuck at home, and millions of people who had never played before suddenly thought, well, I can't go to the bar, maybe I'll try poker online. It was like a second poker boom. Suddenly there were free rolls everywhere. Twitch streams blew up and private clubs started running games nonstop. The funny part, people who had never played more than a weekend home game were suddenly grinding 5 nights a week and telling their spouses that they were working late. So let's get to the point. How do live and online actually differ? Speed. Live is a 3-course dinner while online is fast food. Both can be great, but one will leave you bloated faster. Tells. Live, you read people, while online, you read bet sizes and timing. Online tells are more like, he snap bet, probably weak, or he tanked 40 seconds and shoved, probably strong. Bankroll. Online, you can start with $1 tournaments, while live, sometimes you can't sit for less than $200. Multitasking. Online, you can play 4 tournaments while watching Netflix, while live, you can only play 1, and you better not miss a hand because you were in the bathroom. Last but not least, community. Live is social and online is efficient. Both matter, and the funniest difference, live players going online often get destroyed. They're like, wait, people are raising every hand. What is this chaos? Meanwhile, online grinders who sit live for the first time get confused when a hand takes 7 minutes and their opponent is literally staring into their soul. It's like 2 different jungles. When COVID hit and casinos were closed, suddenly, there were no live games, no big tournaments, nothing. So what happened? Online poker became the only option. Apps, private clubs, Zoom home games, it was everywhere. Tournaments got massive, everyone suddenly had time, everyone was at home, and everyone wanted entertainment. So poker saw that moment and gave that rush. Even when casinos reopened, something interesting happened. A lot of players didn't go back. They stayed online. And people started asking, why? The answer is convenience. Why do I have to drive sometimes for hours? Dress up and spend money on food when you can just click a button at midnight while I play with your dog? That's why I say COVID didn't just pause live poker. It permanently shifted the balance. Online is now just as respected as live. It's not a backup anymore. It's the main arena for many players. So which one is better, live or online? Honestly, neither. It's both. Live poker gives you that rush, the drama, the story to tell your friends. Online gives you volume, practice, and insane convenience. If you're serious about poker, you need both. Online sharpens your math, ranges, and discipline. Live sharpens your psychology, your patience, and your ability to handle pressure. The best players in the world, they do both. They learn online, but they win the big trophies live. And trust me, as a poker player myself, when you've got chips in your hands, nothing beats that feeling. So that's the real story of online versus live poker, and how COVID basically hit the reset button on the game. Now I want to hear from you. Are you #TeamOnline or #TeamLive? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If you like this breakdown, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join our Telegram community. That's where we share hand reviews, memes, and sometimes cry about bad beats together. Thanks for watching, and whether you're clicking buttons online or stacking chips live, I'll see you at the tables, my friend.